Hey, I just want to make a quick video. How do you deal with difficult customers? Chances are you've had a difficult customer, and if you haven't, you are definitely going to have a difficult customer. This can constitute they're unsatisfied with your work, and okay, if you actually did bad work, then they absolutely have a reason to be unsatisfied and difficult about it. But if you genuinely did good work, and you know when you did good work or not, then there's just comes a point where people are just trying to take advantage of you, and they nitpick in every little thing, trying to just penny pinch you. But really what it comes down to is they're looking to get a discount. The customer has a lot of leverage these days, and to tell a story, basically. So my old boss I used to work for, he was an older carpenter. He doesn't have any online presence at all. He doesn't have any kind of review system, nothing. He's got his customers. He doesn't really take new customers on unless it's like something he really wants to do. He's got enough customers to keep him going, and he's booked like 3 years in advance. And he was telling me a story last October. I did a roofing job with him. He was like, yeah, this dude's wife was just driving me nuts, like just nitpicking everything. And he said it just went terrible, did that job, and he called back for another job later on. He was like, you kidding me? You really think I'm gonna work for you? And he got all offended, and he was like, basically, your wife's a big B, and that was the end of that. Hung up on him. Like, you cannot first off, I don't know if I could call just attack someone's wife like that, even if she was. But the thing is like, you got to be so careful with what you say now, and it's terrible that you have to be like this. You have to completely try to cater to basically the childishness that a lot of these people have, and they assume that they're the only people in the world that you need to cater to. And I would agree to a point where, yes, you are providing a service to them, if I can speak properly, providing a service to them, and you need to do a great job. You need to cater to their needs, but there comes a point where they are just manipulative and trying to take advantage of you. And so what happens is they'll threaten to, the classic is, well, I'll sue you. Wonderful, great. A lot of it's just bluffing. They'll never actually do it, and it's whatever. But that's a common one to come up first. Then there's a second one that they'll be like, well, I'll leave bad reviews and tell nobody to use you. And the bad reviews thing actually could be a very bad thing, because specifically if you get most of your business online, right? Like Google My Business, you get a couple bad reviews on there. Well, people actually do read those, whether you believe it or not, before they hire someone. Just like you'll go and research a product before you buy it. You'll read the reviews, see what's up with it, and people will do that, and they make their decision to call you based on that. And so if someone really wants to be kind of crappy and just go ahead and trash you, they can definitely do that. So here's how you deal with it. Basically, you need to there comes a point, okay? So I say, this is how I run my business. I will go ahead, I will give the customers, if I feel it's right, if they have a valid point, great, I'll do it. We'll make it right based off that. I'll do something for free. I'll give them a little bit of money back. I can't give them everything back, but I'll give them a good discount if it's something I genuinely did. Now, if it's something that, or one of my guys did, or my brother, or whatever, if it's something I genuinely did not do and they're nitpicking, I will not lower the price. And the thing is, like, because if you actually did your work right, they have nothing to go on. If they want to leave you a crappy review, you're just gonna have to suck it up and take the crappy review, because anyone that knows you, hopefully you have enough good reviews that one review isn't gonna matter too much. In the end of the day, you can't make everybody happy anyways, and people recognize that. And so just don't worry about it. But do not try to lower your price unless you absolutely have to, unless you're in the fault. But we're just gonna assume you're not. Do not lower your price. Do not give in to them. Don't yell back at them. Keep calm. Be professional about it. I try to keep everything in writing just in case anything happens. I try to keep all my paper in order, and I'll hold on to that for a while just to make sure if anything comes up. Take pictures. Take pictures before you get there, after you get there. This is why you have contracts. This is why you get everything cleared away before you start the job. And like I said, it's gonna come up, but if you can just manage a little bit, these people, and at the end of the day, you're just gonna have to fire the customer, and can be tough, that can be awkward sometimes, and a lot of people, a lot of contractors, handyman, whatever, do it a very terribly way. They will just kind of ghost the person, to block them, they won't answer their calls and texts. That's not a professional way to do that, and you shouldn't want to do it that way. That's the easy way out, and you kind of just need to just take ownership and be like, look, straight up, I don't think we're a good fit. I don't think that we should do business anymore. Here's some recommendations for some people that could help you out, and go on about your day. Now, obviously, you're not going to want to give them to like your best friend who's also a handyman and make their life a nightmare if you know it's going to be a nightmare. But give them a reputable company. Be like, hopefully these guys should be able to help you out. Give them to that. Move on about your day. They move on about their day. They're upset that you're canceling on them, or you don't cancel like the job, but future work, whatever. If they call again and be like, this is what's going down, they'll be upset because they want their way, whatever. But if you give a little bit of, give them another way out, another option, I guess is what I want, they will be way less upset, and it just will be a clean break, and it'll keep your reputation and integrity intact, and at the end of the day, that's what counts. So hopefully this wasn't just a bunch of rambling. Probably was, trying to drive, a little distracted, but hopefully this helps out a little bit, kind of. I don't know, let me know, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna make a Milwaukee powered radio tomorrow, battery powered radio. I got all the parts that you need to do it off Amazon. So I actually was gonna do this video for Friday night, and I fried it right off the bat, and I know what I did wrong. So I'll explain that probably in the video, but look forward to that. Hopefully it works out again. If not, then whatever, it won't be coming. So see ya.